Hello, friends, and welcome back to my channel. Get in here, guys. Get in here. We need to talk about some things. So, have you ever wanted to just save money or just live more intentionally? Give it us some clutter, things of those natures, or things of that nature. That's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about a minimalist, some would say a minimalist mindset, although I'm no minimalist. I just don't like to waste money. And I like to save wherever I can. So if I can find a way to save some money, not to be super frugal, but I like to save my coins. So I have no problem shopping and using coupons. And back in the day when my children were a lot younger, I would even take a coupon to go out to eat. Wasn't no shame in my game. I didn't care. If I could save some money, I was gonna save some money. I cut corners where I can cut corners because that's what it was about. So today I'm going to tell you some ways, some things that I no longer buy. I don't, not that, I don't use them. That's one reason why I don't buy them. And some of them are unnecessary. So let's just get on into it. Okay. The first one would be refreshments at the movie theaters. I don't buy refreshments at the movie theater. I know some people like the movie at the popcorn better because you get that grease, is what I call it, because it's not butter. Just so y'all know that. For anybody who thought that was butter, it's not butter. It's just grease. And it doesn't taste good. To me, I don't like it. Some people might like it. I'm not one of those people. And I just don't buy refreshments at the movie theater no more. I can take a bag and take something that I do like. That's not going to cost me a whole lot of money. Because have you seen the prices that they charge you for popcorn and the soda at the movie theater? Oh my gosh, I'm not paying that. So I'll pack my little bag at home, take my chips or whatever I want, because I don't like to eat popcorn because it just gets stuck in your teeth. But whatever I want to eat while I'm there, if I go to the movies, I take stuff with me. So that's one thing. Another thing is bottled water. I don't buy bottles of water anymore. I know a lot of people say it was because of the environment. That's not why I stopped buying it. I just stopped buying it because it was a waste of money. And a lot of times you would just, when we took our recyclables out, I noticed how many bottles we had, and it seriously was a waste of money. We had so many bottles of water. And if you're drinking that much water, you're wasting money. So we got a reverse osmosis system in the kitchen for our drinking water. And we use regular bottles. We buy these bottles from the store. You can get yourself a Stanley cup, or I mean, it doesn't even have to be Stanley. It could be any type of water bottle that you buy for yourself, and you just fill it up with water and you drink that. It saves you money. And at least this way you don't have to worry about. I know a lot of people say the plastic on those bottles is no good for you. So that's one way of keeping up with being healthy and taking care of your body. Another one is paper towels. I don't buy paper towels anymore. So let me tell you what I do. I didn't bring one in the room with me, so I can't show you, but we bought these towels off of Amazon. They're microfiber towels. It comes on a roll, just like the paper towels, but it's not a paper towel. And you can use it, wipe up something, wash it, and then use it again. My family goes through, when we were buying paper towels, we went through so many rolls of paper towels. And then our husband started complaining because we were out of paper towels again. And we just went through so many paper towels. It was ridiculous. So we bought the paper towel, the microfiber rolls. The microfiber towels is on a roll. They're thin, and you can wipe your counters down with them. You can dry your dishes. You can wash your dishes. You can wipe your hands. It saves us so much money. And we have a basket that we put all the dirty towels in. And when when the basket is full, we take it, we wash them, and bring them back in the kitchen. Nothing piled up in the garbage can. Not all that waste. It's a game changer. It really is. If you haven't tried it, before you knock it, try it. It's really a game changer. If your family is like mine and we were going through paper towels and you go in the kitchen and all the paper towels just popped in the trash can, it was crazy. All that stuff being thrown away, it was ridiculous. So this saves us a lot of time, saves us a lot of money, and we're not what's the word? We're not engaging with all the pollution. So that's one thing. We're going green. Going green. I don't buy bar soap anymore. Now that's not to say that I don't buy soap at all, because I do. I just don't buy the bar soap. I don't know. I had this thing with being hygienic, and I feel like bar soap, everybody's using the same bar. And don't judge me, okay? I feel like it's just transferring germs. If some people feel differently. I rather use shower gels, and I get the big hand soap from BJ's, and I have I went and bought me a soap dispenser and put it in my bathroom. I have a soap dispenser in my kitchen. I take that big bottle of hand soap and I pour it in each one. And because I do that, I don't have to worry about buying bar soap. We have shower gels that we use for our shower. We have body washes. And for the hand soap, we have the big bottle of soap that we use. So that's another thing that I don't buy. Bar soap, me, waste of money. I still have 2 bars of soap in the closet. Haven't even used them. I have bar soap that I bought, I think, about a year ago. I'm not even sure if does bar soap expire. Does it expire? Because I still have some that I haven't used, and I don't know if or when I will. So somebody needs some bar soap, holla at me. Gift bags. I don't buy gift bags anymore, because let me tell you guys, every year when there's a birthday or an anniversary or holiday, we buy so many bags. And some of the bags were too pretty for me to throw away. So I was like, okay, well, you know what? I'm not throwing this bag away. This is a nice bag. It's sturdy. There's no holes in it. They didn't write on it. I kept the bag. So now when I have a need for a bag, I have a whole box, a whole tub full of gift bags. I don't need to buy gift bags. I have so many gift bags. I may never need to buy a gift bag again. I could sell them. Who knows? I don't buy gift bags. I don't buy greeting cards. I don't buy greeting cards because I'd rather write something that's more heartfelt. I'd rather write something that's a little close to the heart, something personal. Because I feel like if I buy a card, it's going to cost me almost $8, $7 or $8. Because let's be real, that's how much these cards are going for nowadays. I have not seen one card that's under $5, unless there's those shoebox cards. Those might be a little under $6. But the other cards are like $6 and up. And I'm not paying that much for a card, because all they're going to do is take the card, either throw it away or shove it somewhere. At least if I write something that's a little more heartfelt, there's a better chance they may hold on to it. So I like to write heartfelt notes to people who, instead of giving them a card, or I'll write something, personal, but I don't buy cards. Paper products. I don't buy paper anything. I don't buy, it's tissue. We buy that. But I don't buy paper plates. I don't buy paper cups, plastic cups. I don't buy plastic silverware. You know why? It's a waste of money. I stopped buying paper plates years ago because it's just a waste of money. And plus, I would rather eat my food off a real plate. Sue me, but I'd rather eat it off a real plate. The only time you'll ever see a plastic plate or a paper plate in this house is if I'm having a gathering, family gathering or cookout or whatever, because I don't have enough plates for everybody. So then I'll have to buy those things. But just for everyday living, for what? They're wasting money. Plastic cups, I got plenty of cups out there. I don't need plastic cups. Another thing I'm in the process of now is transferring all my plastic Tupperware to glass or bamboo. I heard about bamboo, but I don't have any bamboo bowls, but I think I'm going to go all glass. So I have these Tupperwares, and I know everybody has seen them. You get them from ShopRite or any grocery store, little plastic containers you could put your food in. They are horrible. If you put anything in them, they stain it, or they get little nicks and cuts and you don't know how, or they get little cuts in the side, don't know where the cut came from, or you put it in the microwave and everything starts to melt. It's a pain. And for some reason, I think that's really unhealthy for us. So I told my husband last week, I'm starting to transfer everything glass. Slowly but surely, I'm not going to have any more plastic Tupperware. I'm getting rid of all of it. And I'm only going to have glass bowls because I don't like the plastic ones anymore. So we're going all glass. That's it. I've made the decision, put my foot down, and my word is law. So that's what we're doing. So I don't think they have a problem with it because no one said, oh, we shouldn't do that. So, and it wouldn't matter anyway because I'm still going to do it. Packaged cookies. I don't buy packaged cookies anymore. I haven't bought cookies in the package in a couple years because we just make our cookies. And I'm not talking about the bake and break. I'm not talking about those. My husband's vegan. So we try to make cookies that not just we can enjoy, but that he can enjoy also. And packaged cookies have eggs and stuff in it, so we don't buy packaged cookies. And you know what? Even before he actually became full vegan, we had stopped because he was first vegetarian and then became vegan. But we had stopped buying packaged cookies even before then because we just weren't eating them. My kids had gotten older, so they weren't really cookie eaters anymore. I've never been a real big cookie person myself, so we just don't buy them. But that's one thing I don't. And these are the things I'm telling you guys that I don't buy anymore. I don't even miss them. Honestly, I don't. Canned food. I don't eat canned food. I haven't eaten canned food in ages. And the only thing that I may eat now that's in a can is tuna. And that's very, very, very rare. I don't even eat it that much. I mean, not that I don't like tuna fish. I do. I don't eat it. And then sometimes I look and I'm like, well, why does it look so dirty? And I mean, it's fish, so it's not supposed to look clean, but I don't know. It kind of freaks me out a little bit, so I don't really eat it that much. But I have had it. It's not that I don't like it. I do. I just don't eat it that much. So that's another thing. Processed food and frozen veggies. I don't buy either one. When I say processed food, I mean things like, you know, in the frozen section, you can get those Hungry Man meals and Stouffer's and all those other little cute little things in the frozen section that you could just pop in the microwave or stick it in the oven and go. I don't buy those things. I don't buy chicken nuggets. I don't buy fish sticks. I don't eat none of that stuff. And it's not that I'm trying to be super healthy. We don't eat them. I mean, my kids used to eat chicken nuggets when they were younger, but they're in their 20s now, so they don't eat that stuff. And I don't eat it. So my husband doesn't eat it, obviously, because he's vegan. And we don't eat the Hungry Man meals. We don't eat the Stouffer's, lasagnas, and all that stuff. I used to. I'm not trying to say I'm better than anybody else. I used to. I just don't anymore. I looked at the sodium on those things, and oh my gosh, if you look at one of those packages, look at the sodium. Through the roof. Not something you should be eating. So if you are eating that stuff, maybe you should stop. You might want to stop. Also, another one, pizza. I don't buy pizza anymore. I don't buy pizza. Let me tell you what I do. We go to the pizza. We go to the pizza parlor, and we get the dough for the pizza. We bought those pizza pans, the big pizza pans. We stretch the dough, put it on the pizza pan. We put our sauce and cheese and everything. Stick it in the oven. Tastes like it came right from the pizza place. Not a frozen pizza. Nowhere near a frozen pizza. And it tastes amazing. Okay? That's what we had for dinner tonight. We didn't buy no pizza. Because you know, I don't know where all you all live, or what state you live in, but out here, where we live at, pizza's like $20 for one pizza. And we would have needed two. And we're not doing that. I'm not paying that much. No. So we make our pizza. And it comes out amazing. You should try it. Thank me later. And the last one is these fancy kitchen gadgets. These fancy kitchen gadgets that do everything. It can peel your avocado, peel your bananas, core your apples. Simple knife. We didn't have that stuff when I was growing up, and we made along just fine. And the food, if I'm not mistaken, is still the same as it was when I was a kid, and we didn't have that stuff. We peeled an apple the same way I peeled apples when I was a kid. My family will use a potato peeler to peel potatoes. I use a knife. I'm sorry. I hear noises. Oh, my dog is in here. I think I'm being too loud. But yeah, I use a potato peeler. I use a knife. They use potato peelers to peel potatoes. They use it to slice the apple, to peel the apples and shred the skin off the carrots. What is wrong with y'all? I use a knife. I used a knife growing up, and I'm going to use a knife now. I don't need all those fancy kitchen gadgets, and they don't either. And they work. If a knife can do the job, why am I buying all these gadgets? Cluttering up my drawers, getting in the way. It gets lost. You can't find it. And then they're freaking out because they want to peel a potato. and the only way they know how to do it is with a potato peeler. Get a knife. They don't want to do that. So I don't know. But those are the things that I no longer buy. I don't miss them. I wouldn't call it minimalist living because I'm not a minimalist by any means. I still have stuff. I just don't buy unnecessary stuff. I don't buy things that I don't buy things that can take the place of something else, because what's the purpose? When I can do it with one thing, why would I buy 3 gadgets to do what I could do with one? So I hope some of you heard some things that you might say, you know what, I don't need that either. Or maybe got some ideas, or maybe you know some ideas that I didn't even mention. And if you do, please comment below. I'm always looking for ways to save money. I'm always looking for ways to cut back. And if you got some things in your head or things that you do in your house that I didn't mention, share them. Share the love, share the wealth, and comment down below. And like, comment, and subscribe for more tips and more money saving ideas. I will see you all in my next video. Good night.